Josh Beckett, for the 21st time in Dodger history, a no-hitter.
It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Fouled straight back. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And something's going to have to give here in game one because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Richie Simmons will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now the first pitch. Oh, now a ball headed for the alley in right center, and on the first pitch of the at-bat, it's going to find that alley for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Richie Simmons will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Richie Simmons.
Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, this guy is on fire. Stay hot out there. You know, this is pretty cool because a cycle just doesn't happen that often. What do you see it once or twice in a year, unless you're named Aaron Hill, who did it twice in a year himself. So I'm pretty positive he's going to put this game right at the top of his career highlight reel.
Richie Simmons will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field.
Over! And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
To center. Hicks going back, and now over, makes the...
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Richie Simmons will dig in. A triple in his first plate appearance of the ball game. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Richie Simmons will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
Richie Simmons.
And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Richie Simmons will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Thanks is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Number 57 will come in and pitch now. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this?
Agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety. For the 3rd time in the last 5 years.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons is in that spotlight as he comes into this game riding an impressive 20-game hitting streak. Steve, Eric, what have you seen from him lately that's been making him successful, and how long you think he can ride this?
Well, it's really impossible to know how long he can keep this thing rolling. But I will say that he really looks like he's in a zone right now. I mean, when you think about it, even the balls that he doesn't hit particularly hard are still finding holes for him and doing some damage.
Yeah, Steve, he does seem to have some good luck on his side, but I will say he looks awfully comfortable up there at the plate right now. Seems to be seeing the ball well, and his mechanics look very sound. Sometimes everything, it just comes together, and that time is now for him. And like you said, Steve, we can't predict how long this will continue, but it certainly doesn't look like it's likely to come to an end in this one.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Richie Simmons leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Richie Simmons.
Nobody down here.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here it comes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Second baseman,
Richie Simmons will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Richie Simmons will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Huntley is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Gonzalez.
Richie Simmons will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. First and second now, one man out.
Hey, roll it up here. Here we go.
Comes set, now the pitch. Chop now to short. Can they get two? One there on the first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Richie Simmons will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Richie Simmons.
Now here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Tags, he'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular